Yo, what is everybody? We are back for season 5, episode 2 of You. So already with the shenanigans, it's a 3-year time skip. Joe and Kate been living it up in New York. Joe is just like her accessory to the public. And he hasn't killed in 3 years until now because Kate gave him the go ahead because her uncle was plotting against her because she's doing stuff with the company that him and the rest of her family are not fans of. So now uncle is dead and now we got this girl Bronte working at the bookshop. He's opening up shop at the cage again. So let's see where this goes. This is about to be a hot mess. We're gonna jump in episode 2. It's called Blood Will Have Blood.
Hello, you. For years, you've hidden a part of yourself, scared to jeopardize your perfect life. But after breaking the seal with Bob, life feels different. That love and acceptance weren't given to the bloodthirsty. But, like the vampire Louis, you've realer existence.
Like Louis?
It's more than a
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Interview with the Vampire.
He is talking about that Louis.
You've never seen your wife so relaxed. No more 6 a.m. check-ins from Bob, all because you helped her crush the insurrection.
Can we go to the museum today?
What about school? I thought you were going to ace that spelling test, right?
Wonder what that was about?
I think he just wants to spend more time with you. Like father, like son.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that's nice. I just got an interview this morning.
It's the burrito.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's because he just killed.
Yeah. The adrenaline's still rushing.
You okay?
I just can't help but worry.
I was careful.
You can't blame her for being paranoid. She's not used to this.
What about those pages I read? You've destroyed them, right? Along with all you wrote about murdering a man.
You literally brought that up.
Those pages.
But at least she thought about it too.
Can never see the light of day. You promised me you'll burn them.
Especially when you've locked them away, a secret, just for you.
Of course.
And come back and bite him.
Yep.
No, that's not coming any further. I'm sorry.
Come on, it needs like a light white.
Ew.
What, have you heard of bedbugs?
Is
Not
she
about that.
flirting?
This is literally a used bookstore. It's very impressive.
Are you flirting?
She also reads fairy smut, so gotta keep my portfolio.
Fairy smut.
Definitely flirting.
I need to learn to sell to your kind of people.
What do you mean, my kind of people?
Rich folks. You know, I saw a picture of you in the cut at a charity dinner. Why aren't you gallivanting through Copenhagen? What are you doing here?
Inventory.
I just didn't expect you to be around. Isn't this place just a tax write-off for you?
I actually worked here for years.
Well, then you should know that you can't afford rent in this city on my paycheck.
You're not still sleeping here, are you?
Staying with an ex, and it was bad vibes.
Would $5 more an hour help you pay for your own place?
Wow.
Damn, $5 an hour
You
more?
really have no idea, do you?
$8 more per hour, and that's officially like 3 times more than I ever made here.
You can't just throw money at everything, Joe. I'm not a charity case.
No, of course not. No.
I'm giving you shit. I
Oh,
always take your money.
I was about to say.
Flirting is fine. Flirting is safe. Like you're writing, it's a healthy place to put things rather than...
This bookshelf, did you move that?
What's in there?
Guaranteed tetanus shot. It's just some old storage, but it's a little bit dangerous. So, stay out.
I'm surprised he doesn't like take the key with him that like locks the other door through that door.
He probably does.
Isn't that place more expensive?
Whoa. What do you mean, an incident?
Henry.
Yeah.
Joe.
He probably started it.
There he is. Oh, why is Henry talking to a cop?
Because Henry is a monster.
Reagan,
What the
oh my
fuck?
God, what happened?
He broke my daughter's nose.
Oh.
Was it really necessary to call the police?
That was Gretchen's parents' call.
This is very unlike Henry.
He didn't want to go to school today, which is really odd. Something must have happened.
Yeah, because he wanted to go to the
Never did it without a
museum.
reason.
That might be true. Now, has Henry ever exhibited violent behavior before?
Never, no.
What about his early development?
Henry's earliest years weren't the most stable.
instability in those first few years have long-term effects.
Can we stay in the present? We don't know what happened yet.
And now that Henry has exhibited signs of violence, we need to figure
This
out...
is one out-of-character incident. My son isn't violent. Our son isn't violent.
I'm picking up on a little resistance here.
And she's like,
Now, I would never dare to presume.
you have violent tendencies, he has violent tendencies.
Did you experience violence as a child?
But I think that that's unfair when people always get into that line of questioning, because most parents
Or
naturally
perhaps
get
you act out
offended
yourself?
when you
Yeah.
start
Why are we talking
asking
about me?
questions
If you're
like
reading
that.
Resistance, it's because I don't like the idea of my son being classified as violent.
My friend
After one
actually
incident.
cried when her daughter was
Sounds
walking
like
the
I'm
lead
striking a chord.
because of the way they questioned her,
I just want to know
the
what
way she
happened.
was raising her.
It doesn't-
But in the meantime, we're going to have to suspend him. We'll have no choice but to expel Henry.
Well,
And I'm not saying that
family
those are
affair.
fair consequences. Those are fair consequences, but
And now it's gonna be, it's just messy because it's family.
curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, what's inside here?
Gives you a job, gives you a raise, and then you still do the one thing he told you not to do. I would not go in there if it were me.
Apply a little tension to the cylinder.
Yeah, you YouTubing how to pick the lock?
That's doing the most, though.
Wow.
He's doing
Alright, Bronte, get out.
absolutely most. And then if he was a killer, why would you even want to risk getting caught doing that? Or if he had a secret, why would you want to risk being about to be in that box?
Jesus. Oh no.
It's pretty cool, right?
He's gonna see it's unlocked. He's gonna know she was freaking back there. Doing the most. It's not even worth that.
Oh, hey, thought I heard something. Who is this lady killer?
Unfortunate turn of phrase.
Henry?
Lady killer.
Oh, that is noble of you, but I prefer the baddies myself.
Was that for you?
Yeah?
Are you a baddie?
I got suspended.
Okay, so he is a baddie. That's terrible. That's bad, Henry. Leave you to it. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
And what were you doing? Go on and tell the class.
He's a nice boy who made a mistake and deeply regrets it.
Can you tell me what happened?
Probably talking shit about
Don't
Joe.
be upset.
She said my mom was a killer.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I called her a liar, but she said she heard her mom talking about it.
Oh.
Is it true, what Gretchen said?
But for now, you'd rather preserve your son's innocence for as long as possible.
Your first mom loved you so much. And she was very sick, which is why she isn't here with us. What Gretchen said isn't true.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were talking about his birth mom or...
His love.
Okay, or Kate.
I've invited Reagan and Harrison over for dinner.
What?
She's telling everyone about Henry. I had to act fast.
Kate thinks she can appease Reagan, but you know you can't negotiate with a terrorist.
She'll be... I really need you on my side.
That's crazy. What kind of shit, family?
Laura, can you just give us one moment?
Remember, she's jealous because she wants CEO position.
Is the reason Henry punched Gretchen. Gretchen was telling kids at school that Henry's birth mom was a murderer.
Poor Henry. I can't believe Reagan would talk about that in front of a child. We need a game plan for tonight.
There's always a meat grinder.
But we can be the bigger people here.
She's right.
We can be the perfect hosts. Charm Reagan into submission.
No, Gretchen.
We thought it best she stay home, seeing how she's been maimed.
She does
Maimed
look
is
incredibly
crazy.
sympathetic.
She's just resting. Probably playing Fortnite.
Henry would have loved to apologize.
Oh, well, his excuse will have to wait until after her rhinoplasty.
Alright,
Okay.
she dragging it.
Maddie.
Hi, boo-boo. This is Kenton.
Howdy. Thanks for having me.
You're most welcome, Kenton. Well, we just weren't expecting either of you.
Maddie's here for moral support. What are you doing here?
Just supporting Kate.
You mean weaseling your head further up her asshole?
Alright.
Really vying for that board seat, aren't you?
Yo, Reagan is the
Yeah,
worst.
she's awful.
I think my sugar's gonna skyrocket.
Diabetic?
Mm-hmm. Type 1. Though it might just be those sweet lips of yours. Are we really here to discuss the food, Kate?
What was that?
Yeah, like he was looking at the sister.
But despite everything, we can come together.
Did she already sleep
I
with
think we
her
can all
sister's
agree that
husband?
our
And now she's
That's what
doing
I'm
it for
thinking.
Joe?
Exactly the wrong.
You're not trying to blame Daddy for what Henry did.
Well, look, Ray's interrupting again.
Make this work for all of us, but I clearly haven't done enough, and I'd like to change that.
Where is she going with this?
Escape the city and the office just for a few days.
I'm actually super into this. Kenton, you have to come. The family house, it's so magical. It's not the family house, it's
Joe's
Kate's
like, what the
house.
fuck?
Daddy left it to her. I will not be manipulated by trips and desperate speeches. Tonight is about your son and the irreparable damage he did to my daughter's beautiful face. What if they pay for the nose job? That would be a suitable first step.
Done. Reagan.
Well, obviously he can't go back to Baisley. I mean, there are
What?
other schools more capable of dealing with a child with needs.
Needs?
Yo. Hey, yo. Nah.
And
Nah.
I want an apology from both of you.
Absolutely not.
Henry's violent behavior.
Oh, you can get out.
She's got to be fucking kidding.
This is about accountability. He should have been in therapy immediately.
Listen, Reagan.
I apologize. We take full accountability.
She's trying to defuse
Henry
it.
should have known better, and the fact that he didn't is my fault.
Fuck being nice. She's...
I hope she trip and accidentally end up in the cage and it lock behind her.
Holy shit.
Listen, I would be like, this is just where I come to read books in silence, man.
But the problem is that she just went down there without his permission. So now, what are you looking for stuff to sell? Like, because she said it's the Mecca. Like, are you looking for old books worth a lot of money?
And you're done.
Yeah, she's trying to rob him.
No service.
Nope.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, she was trying to rob him.
Kate gave an okay apology.
She wants you to demean yourself in front of the whole family. Can you do that for your son?
I apologize for Henry's behavior. And I never condone violence for any reason. I can assure you that this won't happen again.
He's like, oh my God. He's like, I can't believe you.
I don't believe you.
What?
Doesn't matter if you don't believe me.
Into this fight was because you were gossiping about me and my late wife in front of your 8-year-old.
What are you talking about?
Gretchen. We're calling his birth mom a murderer.
Yeah.
And now it looks, now she looks bad.
I wasn't talking about love, Quinn.
I knew it. He was talking about her.
Yeah, she was talking about her, but I was saying that the son thought she was talking about love.
I think you had Uncle Bob killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where my brain went.
Mine too, initially. But I was like, the son thinks that she was talking about
Reagan
love.
killed himself.
What did he call it, Maddie? Killer instinct? Pretty convenient that Bob had a sudden rush of depression right before he was about to call for a vote of no confidence against you.
I love it when the self-ordained highest IQ in the family acts so fucking stupid. But she didn't have Bob killed.
And how are you so sure about that dog trainer? Because you did it?
Because I saw the security footage of his death.
Oh, well, if there's footage, then I want to see it.
No.
Why would you say that?
I erased it. No one needs to see that.
So why are you still trying to punish me? What
is for you to step down
That's
as
not
CEO,
happening.
of watching you use the company to stroke your own ego, and so was Bob. And I don't know exactly what he had on you, but I do know it was enough that you needed him gone.
Yeah. Like we thought that they didn't know what the details were.
Kate, just own it.
Don't speak to my wife that way.
Oh, eat a dick, Joseph. With another thing that Kate took on to look more virtuous.
Reagan.
You have ever done.
No, she gotta go.
And I will find out exactly what Bob had on you.
But then it just looks
the wrong
terrible.
monster. If Bob was a guillotine, Reagan's a fucking nuke.
Your pathetic fucking family.
Oh, yes! W! W!
Yo, it was a butter knife, relax!
I told you he was violent.
Yo!
Okay.
Yo!
Yeah, she deserved
I think
that.
it's time you all got the fuck out.
W. Henry.
Yes,
He threw a
W.
fucking butter
Henry.
knife in that bitch. Shut up. Shut that shit up.
Throwing knives tomorrow.
Yo, I thought it was a
I
fork.
wouldn't even be mad at my kid. I'd be like, you know what?
Yo, his aim is on point.
Now our Reagan problem has only gotten worse.
But they can't kill Reagan because then it's like, okay, Bob died, Reagan died. Who else is next?
Everything's gone wrong. It feels like we're being punished. Reagan.
She just accused you of killing Bob in a room full of people. problem.
Well, thanks to Teddy.
Either Teddy lied about the existence of a tape or lied about what he saw on it.
Listen.
We can trust Teddy.
I think, remember when
Reagan is another story.
he walked in the room and I was like, oh, was that a camera on the wall in the office? I think there was a camera on the wall and he actually did see it.
If she really has people looking into you, they're bound to discover what Bob had on you, on both of us.
No, we are obviously not killing my sister. That is not who we are.
Not who we are.
No, that's not who you are.
So, wait, what? You want us to kill everyone? Where does it end?
I don't know.
It ends when you and me and Henry are safe.
Request mediation for the school, and then we'll have to get Henry into therapy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why is Henry being put into therapy?
Because he needs therapy.
The truth is, he probably should have spoken to someone by now.
So you agree with
and that part, yes.
Absolutely not. But there is violence on all sides of our family.
Isn't it? I'm violent, so my son is going to be violent too.
It has
Me and my
nothing to
bad
do with
orphans.
that. He's just been through a lot.
I would never say that. Then he may need.
Do you know what makes kids violent? When the people who are supposed to love them turn their backs on them.
Kate voicing concern about Henry's nature is a pain you hoped you'd never feel. Reagan is fucking poison and she's infecting everything.
But it's not about...
Oh, the motion alert.
Oh, Lord.
The fuck?
He's gonna know it was her.
Oh, thank God. I've been in here for hours.
I told you not to come in here.
Yeah, which is exactly how you make someone want to come down here. And why does it lock from the outside?
It's what you have to do when people break into places they shouldn't.
Yeah, now's not the time to make jokes.
You know what?
Are you going to let me out, or...?
It's like his old self kicking in like, damn, this actually kind of feels good, her being there. Just like old times.
I figured that the rare books might be down here, so I wanted to see them.
So you picked a lock?
Could you let me out, please? I am really claustrophobic. I was taking pictures of the books to send to a buyer. Right. I thought I might be able to sell one. I'm really sorry.
That's so like...
I heard how much
he gave you a $8 an hour raise.
Like, and we don't know what her base pay was. That was just $8 on top
from me to put up your play.
Well, after the debt. The debt is the important part.
Am I supposed to feel bad for you?
Wouldn't expect someone like you to understand.
And she keeps making comments like that, and he literally said he worked there for years.
All right, you're fired. Don't come back here.
I would fire her, and I would say if I...
You're fired.
Yes.
I never want to see you in this store again.
I read your writing.
Oh,
your box of typewritten
fuck.
pages, right?
Why would you say that?
So much for locking it away.
It's decent, Joe. Your protagonist is a serial killer with no backstory. My gut says that you have more in you, so... What are you hiding from?
And I got cast out like garbage. Lost my mother, lost my home. People saw me as damaged goods, and I got dragged through the system, only to end up somehow a Lockwood, where nobody understands. Because...
Yeah, she's done.
Yo, get out.
She's done.
Yo, leave. You don't see him crushing out?
It's nice to meet the real you.
She sucks.
But she's saying it like he was hiding the real him. He told her, like, I'm regular people just like you.
But
like,
he told her that already
from
before. You just wasn't listening.
Part of you.
You were projecting.
Still afraid. Afraid your family couldn't love the darkest parts of you. Because unlike your own parents, you won't fail your son. You won't let some heartless monster take his future away. You will make sure Henry never has to face the hardships you overcame because while Kate is a good mother, she can't. You'll put Reagan in your cage, interrogate her, find out what investigation she's set into motion, then kill her. Kate can't know what you're up to. Not yet. Eventually you'll tell her the truth and she'll understand. You had no other choice.
I'm gonna get a better lock.
I wanted to tell you, to your face, that I'm nominating you for the open board seat for Bob's seat.
Oh, shit.
Look, it was still nice to finally see someone stick it to that tyrant. That was some accusation she made.
Footage of Bob's death, or were you lying?
I prefer bluffing.
Okay, so he was just making shit up.
If there were Would I have seen anything other than Bob taking his own life?
I feel like he's
I
lying.
have no reason to think that.
I'm in your corner, Kate. I've always been. After years,
I think
of
even
being
if he
ignored,
knew that she
left out of family
did it,
gatherings,
he gonna what?
Joe did
go,
it.
But I'm saying even if he knew they did it, what is he gonna do? Go to Reagan's corner?
Yeah.
Because she's the only one looking out for him technically. So it's like, I'd be like, well, I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
It ain't my business.
She has a first in, last out policy.
This is such a bad idea. And it's gonna look weird, like, especially after the uncle just died.
That's what I was saying. What are you gonna do? Just take everybody out?
You about to get caught. Are there cameras in there?
Wait, where is she going? Fuck, you knew she coveted Kate's job. Of course that includes her office.
Wow.
Heinous taste in music, no surprise there.
I'm literally...
What a loser.
I'm filming.
Who the fuck is that?
Could it be?
No, that's like a role play, I think.
Oh. Her husband?
They're not.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
role
yeah.
play.
It's a... He's gonna F it up. It's...
No, you can't. Babe.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not used to wearing pants on me.
Harrison.
I'm literally recording it on my phone and I'm using it as blackmail.
That's hilarious.
Just touched each other in years.
I need air holes.
I can't rip it. Maybe we just stitch it?
Get scissors. Go.
Yeah.
She wants him to cut holes in the mask so he could put in the burlap sack so she could breathe so she's not actually dying.
In your evil
Nigga,
It's gonna
damn!
make it look like the husband did it. Oh no, he gonna clap him too.
Open the door. Babe, this is funny.
Is he setting the husband up?
There's no way. No, she's in his cage. Like he said. Yo, she got clobbered.
How people be surviving this extremely hard blunt force?
That's what I'm
shots in the back
saying.
of the head?
Since you heard its screams and silenced them for good.
She thinks that it's role play. Watch. Oh yeah.
Hey!
Or not. Okay. I don't know if she thought this was some freaky ass shit going on.
Feels good to know you can still take care of them the way you used to.
But now when she's missing,
You thought writing was just an outlet, but Bronte saw something of value in your work.
there's no cameras in this office building. What the
I
freak?
guess not.
Write good notes.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're writing another F.
No.
You
I
right?
told you don't. Wait, oh, he called her.
Yeah. I'm sorry for firing you and for some of the things I said, because you're right. I have been hiding certain things.
The world you live in wouldn't understand.
But she does.
She does not mean it in that way.
I want to offer you your job back.
You're not afraid I'll try to steal from you again?
No, I did install cameras.
Perv. But that's fair.
Your
She can
marriage
stay
is not perfect,
upstairs.
but you won't self-sabotage. She's simply a girl who needs help.
Oh, the apartment.
The apartment
he used to live in.
upstairs.
People.
So it's yours, if you want it. You don't have to crash with the Bad Vibes ex anymore.
You're giving me an apartment?
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Fuck it. I need to be honest. I read that vapid self-help book by Sherry and Carrie Conrad. And they said that it was your late wife's idea to put them in a cage in Monterey Linda. And
Fuck.
I know I've been pretending like I don't know anything about your life. But you're
Fuck.
freaked me out a little bit. And I know it's for books. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, okay? It's just, I should go.
She got the idea from me. I told her how Mr. Money used to lock me in the cage as a form of punishment. He was strengthening me, right? And she, how it feels to know that the person you trusted most used your childhood trauma to harm other people. You've asked the tough questions. It's what I respect about you. But the apartment and the job are yours if you want them. No pressure, obviously.
Yeah, she should have went with her gut
It's
instinct.
no catch.
No catch.
Yeah.
I don't sleep with married men, okay?
No, this is nothing like that. I can see how it reads like that.
It's just weird though. You know,
Deal.
you've read all this stuff about him, but yet you willingly worked at the bookstore with him and like get close to him.
Yeah.
People are weird, bro.
Snooping,
Yeah.
like, doing all this stuff. Yeah,
Since
she
the
was doing the
moment Henry
most.
was born, what happened to you will never happen happened to Henry. But you understand now that Kate was right. A little extra help couldn't hurt.
If I found someone really, really cool for you to talk to about your feelings.
You have to present it like that. That's what I was saying. He doesn't have to present it like, oh, we don't trust you and you gotta go talk to a therapist. You just say like, there's someone that can help you talk about your feelings, and you just present it like a positive, supportive thing, not like...
Seems like that went well.
Something bad.
And you're right about Reagan. She needs to be stopped.
Finally, she's coming around.
But most of all, I'm sorry for shutting you down.
She had a plan, and I was gonna go sideways.
When we made this family, that I'd be the parent I'd never had. What we did with Bob, we're never doing anything like that ever again.
She doesn't like that
It was
like...
a moment of weakness.
I did it for Henry. I did it for our family.
Their mental are so different.
What?
And she's like starting to see that.
Realize it.
It's funny because...
When you said you felt exhilarated when you handled
he's more
Bob,
like love in this relationship. Like
it
when
scared me.
he was like looking
You
at love
thought
like she was crazy.
She was grateful.
And then it's like that
she
dynamic
accepted
here.
all of you.
Are you only doing this to protect us, or is there something else? Is there something that you can't control?
Ruth, she won't believe Reagan disappeared, so your cover story will have to be ironclad.
Are you having a fucking laugh? You're pressing charges against Henry.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Your delinquent son is just...
He got the wrong sister.
I'm gonna make...
The sister was sleeping with the husband.
Shit!
Blood will...
So we did get the vibe right.
You added a lock, checked it 3 times. How the fuck did she get
Yeah, she dressed up like her.
Yeah, you got the sister.
Boo-boo? Is that you?
No.
There is only one person who's ever called you boo-boo. But you caged the wrong twin.
Stupid. Should have left it the F alone.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. We got the vibe when it was at the dinner table, because I was like, what the hell was
It
that?
just seemed like they either were before or had.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was a thing that like they were still actively doing, but...
Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You got the wrong person. Dude. And the husband's not gonna say nothing. What he gonna say? Oh, I was trying to have sex with your sister, or somebody locked me in this supply closet? Nah. So it's gonna get real weird. Also, I think the assistant knows something. I'm very skeptical in these situations. I'm still not 100% on the whole, nah bro, I was bluffing.
Like, what do you think he's like saving it as leverage?
I think he's keeping it as leverage because he seems to me like somebody that wants to like rise up, and it's like, all right, well, if I can do so, I will. Cause like, let me see. I'm pretty sure
before this, I think
when he walked in, right? Like wasn't there like a camera on the wall?
You said you saw one.
Right there. Oh, what is that?
I don't know what that looks like. A handle. It's the handle to the cabinet.
Oh, okay. I'm still not buying it. I'm still not buying it. And Kate.
But what is that?
Kate don't know him. Oh,
white
fuck.
thing up there.
Oh, there's a fucking camera in there.
That's a camera.
Oh shit, there's really a camera in there. Wow, I'm glad I went back. It's not the camera I thought I saw. Oh.
I was like, wait a minute. I see a black square in the corner. What is that? So
yeah.
Yes,
He definitely seen it.
And deleted it.
And deleted it.
Or still has it.
Oh man, this season.
So he knows that Joe
Yes, he knows
him.
that Joe killed him. Woo! All right. Well, we gotta see where this mistake leads. So that is gonna be it for episode 2. And on to the next. As always, like, subscribe, follow on all socials. YaBoyRoshi, subscribe page, subscribe, sure. Links down below. Check out the merch link that's also down below. But that's all we got for you guys today. Hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.